I'm escaping in my super spy car. I did it. Hello and welcome to Retro Game Connect. I'm Dan Mastriani.
I'm Ian Butterfield.
And today, no, we don't mean this the same way Aerosmith did, but we are playing Elevator Action, the arcade game via Taito Legends on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I heard this game has its ups and downs.
Yes, it does. So the basic concept: you're a spy. You have to infiltrate this building and not get shot by enemy spies while collecting secret documents.
That sounds like the general job description of a spy.
Yeah, pretty much. So I didn't have much luck researching this, so I guess we might as well just go ahead and start playing.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
All right. Huzzah. So yeah, this one's pretty early. This is 83. I do apologize. My Xbox seems to be acting up. I don't know what's going on with the video. But I do have to insert coins, so let's go ahead and do that. Put a few in. Oh shucks, Ian, we could have played this two-player alternating. If only you could be in the same room with me. Yeah, so you see this has a pretty cartoony style. So I'm actually gonna ride this all the way down. Ooh. So I wasn't able to find much in the way. Oh, a little dangerous. Much in the way of development stuff or anything like that. I did find some tips, and
steak tips.
Yeah, from a contemporary magazine suggested that, hey, if you want high scores, come on, can I not go in here? Don't I just press up? But do I have to be standing in a different spot? There we go.
Yeah, you have to walk into the door.
Okay, so that's that. Let's see if there's anything. There it goes. Escalator here.
Escalators.
So the tip was to ride an elevator all the way down and work my way up. I got shot. Also, one thing I did find out was, I guess I'll start working myself up from here. Gotta be careful, you can get crushed by that elevator. Oh, dang, I couldn't get into the door. One thing I did find is, I guess, some people... Ooh, that's, okay. Can I go in that door to hide? No? Okay. Yeah, this, unfortunately, is a little stiffer than I had hoped. So I haven't actually done this yet, but it is possible to shoot the lights out. Let's see, actually, if I can drop a light on this guy's head. There we go. Oh! Just when I'd done something good.
Womp.
You get bonus points for that, though. So, classic arcade game. High scores are important. Not doing well.
If only you'd stop dying.
Yeah. So were there not any more red doors up here? No.
Oh, mayhaps you have to go down.
Yeah, I guess I did have to go further down. I was thinking I should work my way back up, but I guess I wanted to get further.
Now here we are.
Yeah. Okay, so you can do things though, like this is worth extra points. Is you can do things like
not die.
Well, yeah, that's important. But whoa, things like crushing guys.
Dodge.
I'm trying.
Yo, they can go prone?
He seems to just kind of stop moving sometimes, which is awkward.
I can't tell the difference between things stopping moving and the game just glitching. Because from my perspective, I'm losing some of it.
Yeah, it's... Come on. Whoa, here it goes. Oh! Okay. I think I may have solved one of my problems here. Ooh, made it. Oh, he got a shot off, but I didn't see it because it was dark. Game is over. Can I continue?
F in the chat.
Probably not. I pressed the wrong button. Nope. Okay, that's alright. That's a test run. It's a test run, Ian. We'll try this again.
The one that will be fully in the episode.
Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, you get a bonus for doing things in the dark.
At night.
Yeah. I shot you. Alright.
Just a shot in the dark.
Okay, there we go.
One step away from you.
Alright, we're doing it, Ian. We're figuring things out.
Moving right along.
I figured out what I was doing wrong. And unfortunately, that's an incredibly slow-moving bullet.
You were not using plot armor like James Bond?
No, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, you should always be using plot armor.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, darn, I couldn't duck. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's convenient. There he goes. Okay, can I smack him with the door? Something? Yeah, I think I did. Alright, was that it? Do I have all the,
No, I'm guessing you have to go on that elevator, because I see another elevator on the furthest level below you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know I can go down lower. I don't... Stand up. Really? No, I gotta wait. There it goes. Oh! Slightly dangerous.
Doggy! He's coming at you.
Yeah, I've seen it. You have to be careful. So, like, if I were to get antsy and walk onto that elevator, I could get smushed.
Whoa!
Ah, I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about that, though.
Not get blasted to pieces.
I guess so. Come on. There it goes. It's a little unintuitive to be, like, pressing down to go in the doors. Just because so many games nowadays use...
actual buttons.
Oh, no. That's like, no, you like, games of this era, it's like you're normally pressing up to go in the door.
Hmm.
Alright, there we go. I got a point for... Come on, walk a little further.
L point.
Oh. Darn. Oh, well. I blocked it with the door. There we go. We're starting there. There you go. I smacked him with the door. Oh, dang.
Smack attack. Smack, smack.
I don't know if this elevator's coming back up. I'm gonna use this one. Whoa. Dangerous. Come on. Oh. Wow. I just caught that bullet right in the head.
F.
Can I... Is this gonna kill? Oh, okay. So it wouldn't even let me walk into there.
F.
Yeah, this one's coming down. Ah. Yeah, it's actually, speaking of things that are worth more points. Oh, okay, so that's fatal. Good to know. I don't want to do that.
Fatality.
Interesting, so I'm here now. Started at the top and now we're here.
Oh.
Alright, so did it... Ooh, okay. I think I'm in kind of a dangerous position here. There we go. Yeah, so I must have gotten all the... I'm escaping in my super spy car. I did
It looks like the Lotus that James Bond was driving in the 80s. In the 70s.
So, Ian, I think that might be intentional.
I mean, I would imagine.
Yeah. All right. So do I not get continues? Am I back at the start? Yeah. All right. Well, we'll give it one more try. So I don't think I've ever actually finished my original thoughts. So the one thing I did manage to find out is I guess some people did find some graphics in the ROM that suggests that. Really?
F.
It's tough because when you're controlling the elevator, you can't duck because down instead makes the elevator go down.
I didn't even realize you were actually controlling the elevator.
Yeah. These guys keep appearing with some like really awkward timing for me. Oh.
Perhaps it's better you didn't get in the elevator right away? Because you keep dying when you do that?
The idea is you should be able to. Oh!
Oh, he got on the elevator and shot you point blank.
Did! It was rough. Yeah, I karate kicked that guy down. That's worth more points.
He was just like, the Lannisters send their regards.
Okay, so I know that's a Game of Thrones reference, but past that. See, now, I think there's supposed to be an indicator of when you have all the intel you need, but I haven't noticed anything. You kind of just let me leave, you know? Go! Go! Oh! That was close.
I do enjoy the jaunty tune that it plays.
Yeah, that's nice. So I don't think I've ever actually finished my thought here. So, some people found in the game's ROM there was relics of an earlier, somewhat more realistically portioned style. You can see it's like, as it stands, it's fairly cartoony. Getting hit with at both levels at that point. Oh, game over.
FYI, we're about 12 minutes into playing.
Okay.
Not a lot, but we've kind of been showing the same gameplay loop for a while.
I kind of don't want to leave it there, but it's not going well, so I guess I should probably just...
Boop, boop.
Yeah. Oh, well. We tried.
Oh my god, do I try?
So, yeah, I wasn't too good at elevator action. It was a little bit stiff.
Definitely not loving that elevator.
Yeah. It was a little stiff. That was a problem. So, like, the basic gameplay was good. Like,
I mean,
I like the concept.
The kind of thing that in modern days you could make a decent like cell phone game out of that.
Yeah, so like the basic idea I had no problem with. I don't know if this is the fault of the collection or the original game. It may be
the fault of the collectors.
Yeah, it may just be that the emulation is a little off. So, I don't want to be too harsh.
Yeah.
But what let it down was the control.
Control, however, is a good game.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. But, so, well, I think, like, the game came out in 83. So, some conventions hadn't been set yet. So, I don't want to be like, the game was wrong to have going in the door on down. But like having played so many newer games after up had become the standard, it was really weird.
Maybe
so that messed me up.
Maybe it was kind of like in the vein of how like in Mario games you go through doors by going through pipes, and you go through the pipes by pressing down. Maybe that was like what they were thinking.
That wasn't until 1985.
Well, I don't know when things came out.
Well, yeah, that probably would have been going up against like the original Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers. So, like I said, the graphics were basic, but again, for an 83 game, decent looking. You could tell what was going on for the most part.
For the most part.
I got a couple, I got caught in a couple situations where it's like, what was I supposed to do there?
Move.
But, I haven't that's like the first time I've ever played elevator actions. So it may be, once I get the hang of the game, things would go a little smoother.
And to be fair, especially because of the pandemic, you probably haven't been in an elevator in so long.
Oh, so long. But yeah, so like again, the major issue, and it may just have been on this port and not the original game, was that just the control was a little stiff. I'm playing it with the D-pad on the original Xbox controller, like not the intended joystick.
Yeah.
Which probably had gate, so that you can only had a square gate or something, so you can only do so many directions.
Yep.
So it would probably only let you do like the 4 cardinal directions. It doesn't seem like a game that wants you pressing diagonals. So that may have been part of the problem.
And just wait until triagonals start.
Yeah. But basic arcade game. I think it could be fun if it played a little smoother, and it had so many ports, as many games of that era did. So it may be like one of the home console ports is a little smoother for you, in which case I think you could have some fun with it.
Yeah.
And also, maybe someday we will play the sequel, which is supposed to be awesome. Elevator Action Returns is like a very 90s game with like a whole bunch. It takes the original concept and suddenly it's like 90s over the top explosions and set pieces. So.
Oh my god.
So I definitely want to play that.
That sounds like Pierce Brosnan era James Bond.
Exactly. Yeah. This is this would have been more sedate. I think, and I don't know, 83, would we still have been God, who was the second Bond? His name
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. I know Roger Moore would have been like maybe Timothy Dalton by this point. I'm not sure.
Let me.
Yeah, it's not that important, but yeah. So more sedate Bond, and by the 90s we'd gotten to extreme explosions of Bond, and that's what the game reflects.
Yep, 1983. Or Roger Moore had been James Bond for almost 10 years by 1983.
Yeah.
And then 95. You said the next one came out?
No, I am just saying whether it would have still been Roger Moore or Timothy Dalton in 83.
That Timothy Dalton didn't come along until 87.
Okay, so there we go.
Well, when did the sequel to the Elevator game come out?
I don't know. I would have to look it up. It was a 90s game though.
Well, because GoldenEye came out in 95.
Yeah, so
if it was after that, I'm not super familiar with the Timothy Dalton movies.
Nobody is.
Which is just The Living Daylights and License to Kill. But
he was not a long-lasting Bond.
No, that was a very short regeneration for that Time Lord.
Yeah. So honestly, with Bond, it's your best bets are Connery, Moore, or Daniel Craig. I mean, Pierce Brosnan was bad.
Brosnan is a good time.
He wasn't bad.
They're cheesy. They're fun.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate any of the Bonds except, like, you can probably
you know what?
You
know what? George Lazenby was even like half okay for having to be the first film after Sean Connery.
Yeah.
You know
what? None of them are really bad. I watch any of them. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah. So anyhow, we've gotten off elevator action, so we should probably just wrap it up. I mean, it's a game people remember, so I think there are probably just better ways to play it than the way I played it. Is just what happened.
Perhaps
it could have been a case of like, this D-pad, a lot of accidental diagonals that the game didn't like because it wasn't designed to handle them. So that may have been part of the problem.
You're still on a 360, aren't you?
No, this original Xbox. Yeah, I'm playing the original Xbox for this one.
Yeah, because they didn't get their D-pad together until the Xbox One.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. This doesn't have an amazing D-pad.
No,
I think it's actually better than the 360 one. I think it actually got worse for the 360.
I don't remember.
But
We're off
it wasn't
topic
really
again.
good until Xbox One.
Yeah.
So that may be the problem. Like we mentioned when playing Ghouls and Ghosts, that one of the things they fixed for the Genesis version was making it making it tolerant of diagonals. Because if you hit diagonal in like the arcade or the Super Graphics version, like Arthur would stop dead.
Mood.
Which would get you killed a lot. Because it was designed for an arcade. It was designed for the arcade where you had a lever that went in 4 directions and there were no diagonals.
Hey, where do pirates play video games?
At the arcade.
The arcade.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. So anyhow, play one of them. You can play many ports of this game. I will see if I actually have anything written down about where you might be able to find this. Because, lots of places. Yeah, so like all kinds of home. Oh yeah, there we go. That's right.
Oh, that's funny.
Right. That's what I was going to mention. It got an Arcade Archives release, so you can play it on PS4 or Switch, or PS5 because it should play most PS4 games.
Do you like that my trench coat's just phasing into the TARDIS?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I just noticed that.
My pillows have finally stopped phasing in and out of reality. So, I guess we had to have some kind of background related weirdness. I mean, honestly, there's like a divot in your head thanks to your computer not being sure where your hair ends. So
yeah, that's the lighting in here.
Unfortunately, neither of us have professional lighting setups. By the time I think we could get that set up, the pandemic might actually be over.
Bold of you to assume this is going to be over before next summer.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Whatever. I mean, at least part of that's
this is America, where we
Wars,
have to half-ass everything.
Where the lighting doesn't matter because we're not on camera.
Where everything is made up and the points don't matter.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, if you saw there's some good game in there, and I think there's a good game in there, you can try it out on your modern systems where you have good D-pads, which may make a big difference. And you'll already know that you press down to go in the door instead of up.
And if you play it on the Switch, it doesn't even actually have a D-pad. It's just got buttons.
Well, it depends on what controller you're using.
Yeah, because
you could have a Pro controller or like one of those.
Because that's got a D-pad.
Yes. Or you might be using the Joy-Con, but actually, for Game Boy, you're not pressing diagonals. That might be okay.
Yeah, because that's the Joy-Con.
Or you could be playing on your PlayStation 4, since we're showing people controllers. Hey, it actually does have a pretty decent D-pad, so you should be good.
Xbox.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't have Arcade Archive.
Had to finish the whole thing.
Yeah, there you go.
Just had to come full circle.
I mean, you tell me we were doing that, I could have busted out my Xbox controller. I got one too.
No, enough controllers.
You want to go really weird? Yeah, I don't know how it's going to work out for you trying to play it on a Steam controller.
Enough controllers, only lightsabers.
Okay. Turn that off. It makes so much noise. Anyhow.
It does look incredibly real on camera.
Yes.
Even if it makes me phase in and out of reality.
If you enjoyed me navigating a building with far too many elevators, which don't seem to have doors for some reason, what an awful safety hazard. Make sure you like this video and you want to catch future episodes, which they actually did remember to put the door on the elevator, so that you don't just fall out into the elevator shaft and kill yourself.
That's some Galactic Empire level OSHA standards.
Yeah, I mean, really, come on. Cover your exhaust bars, people. You don't want them to be able to just fire a proton proton torpedo into it.
I was more commenting on how when they show the Death Star laser fire, like that there's two dudes at a console, like in the tube, and there's just no railing.
It's right there.
And there's just no railing.
You just pitch over into the laser.
Yeah. Just be gone.
I just more evidence that the Empire just doesn't really care about its people.
I mean, did you see the bridge Han dies on the first on Starkiller Base?
That's why you need a rebellion, just for
for OSHA
basic
standards.
safety. Yeah.
But anyway,
they weren't rebelling; they were going on strike. Yeah, so subscribe to our channel. You get more of this fun dialogue. I have been Dan Mastriani. You can catch me on Twitter at @NewTypeCola.
I'm Ian Butterfield. You can find me on Twitter at ENG Butterfield. You can find the show at RetroGameCNCT, Facebook.com//RetroGameConnect, and RetroGameConnect.tumblr.com. Let us know what you thought of the games we played. Let us know if there are any games you'd like us to play. We can get our hands on them. We might just play them, or, I don't know, we'll just throw them into the Death Star laser.
Yes, but most importantly, make sure you join us. Ah!